I'm sitting here waiting for the K-Tune box to show up for the valve cover and some other parts. I had UPS tracking, and that tracking said, we cannot deliver to your home at the moment. Basically, there was construction on my street. So it sent the K-Tune valve cover and all the other cool stuff to an access point down the road from my house. As I'm driving there, I see this beautiful car. And I said, man, I wonder if it works. So I said, when I turn back around after trying to go get the package, I'm just going to ask the guy, hey, are you selling that car? So I turn back around, pick up the package, and he's still at the bottom of the hill talking to another gentleman. And I see it sitting in the corner of his driveway on a little hill. I said, hey, you want to sell that car? He looks down into the truck and he goes, how much money you got? I said, well, let me see the car. So we continue to go up his driveway. He's telling me about the car. It's got 58,000 original mileage. It's been parked for about 3-4 years. He had the Carfax on him, read the Carfax, everything was good. This deal happened in 3 minutes. I look at the car, look at the mileage, look at the steering wheel, look at the engine compartment, look at the quarters. I said, I'll give you 25,000. He looks at me. He says, you got yourself a deal. I said, I'll be back tomorrow with the check. He goes, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what they all say. Look what's here. This is a 1999 all original Honda Civic Si with 58,000 miles on it. This car is an absolute gem, 0 flaws. It's super filthy, and I don't want to clean it quite yet because what I'm going to do is dedicate a vlog with Junior on doing a paint correction. Now, it doesn't need a paint correction. It just needs to get washed and driven. But I would like to see that transformation from something like that. Now, what's the plan with this car? We got Vader happening right now. We're trying to do something incredible with this car and put together a well-built Acura RSX Type S that's going to be absolutely fun to drive. This car was an opportunity that I couldn't pass. How many times are you going to drive by an EM1 under 60,000 miles? So I had to buy this car. I'm going to do some cool shit with it. We're going to do a giveaway on this car May 9th, and it's a dope-ass concept that I came up with using the EM1 lettering. I added an AK-47. I have 5 different colors. So, dad hat, it's going to come with a one-off sticker and a ticket. You can win this car for 50 bucks. I know that sounds like, oh, hold on, man, like, look, let's just slow down here. The car needs nothing. It had an AEM, a short ram intake, and an alarm system from 2000. I took everything apart, cleaned everything as much as I can, and I got this baby back down to OEM spec. Let me open the hood for them, Seb. What an intro, huh? What an intro. Introduces arguably maybe top 5 cleanest EM1s in the world. I'd have to guess. I searched for flaws all throughout this car, guys. We have a couple of flaws underneath the engine bay. And that's basically some of the surface rust on these brackets, but I could not order those from Honda. I put some OEM bolts in, but unfortunately I don't like how they look because these need the washer. So this one will stay the same. I ordered 150 bolts from HondaPartsNow.com. So those should be in by the end of the week. Gonna clean up this engine bay a little bit more, put the factory air box in. This pipe right here, pause, is brand new. Clamp is brand new. Scuffed this down. It came with the car. This is the original one from the car. 58,000 original miles. And I would probably say I'm gonna give it an oil change. As soon as I got it, the car on the way home, literally only about 6 minutes away. As soon as I got the car, we go onto the on-ramp, and I just beat the life out of it. Made sure everything was fine. VTEC kicks in hard. I got it to about 110 miles an hour. That was it. So, I mean, the interior is flawless. I would probably say the shift knob is probably the only thing with wear and tear. But it's going to make that beeping sound. Excuse me, let me take the key out. Check it out. Thank God for this mat, because look how clean, Sebi, the SI floor mat is.
Oh my goodness.
So, take a peek at that shift knob, Seb. That's probably the most wear and tear on the interior. And then the cluster. All the lights are nice and loud, red. 58,000 original miles. Car's a gem. Everything's functional, turns right on. Can't wait to get into more content with it. Get to show it outside, Seb. You know, this garage does cars no justice. But I don't know if you can catch the dirt here. Car's filthy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, here too, maybe. Less lighting. Yeah, car's filthy. Came with a car cover, both keys. Okay. Original tires on the bottom. This was the intake that was in there. I took that right off and put the OEM stuff on. But look at here. Look how clean this is. This is a unicorn, ladies and gentlemen. All matching VIN numbers. Everything is money. Absolutely sick. Some SIs didn't come with the spoiler too, Seb. This one came with the spoiler. That's it. That's the introduction. Let's talk about what we're going to do on this vlog, Sevi. Let's talk about some updates. It's going to be a long intro. Keep it going. Keep it going. All right. Cleaned up the water pump housing. Can't quite install it yet until I get my manifold. My manifold should be here today. My clutch kit should be coming in this week, so we can hurry up. Not hurry up. I want to take my time with this car. Why is this giveaway, Sebi, starting before Vader? This car needs nothing. Honestly, it's kind of a nuisance of it being here. I can't bring this car outside. I can't leave it outside with all these U-turns. I'll end up killing somebody that hit this car.
Needs an owner.
That's all it needs is an owner, and once I finish cleaning it, it's good to go. So May 9th, we'll start that. Let's move on to Vader. Let's move on to Vader. Put the starter on. Finish the side cover. Still waiting for some bolts to come in. Clutch kit. We've got all our K-Tune stuff that's remaining here. We still got our front LCAs, our header. We're actually going to go see Ant today to go pick up a catback exhaust. Couldn't pass up on the deal.
For the RSX 8th gen folks, what were you telling me about this?
One of the most beneficial upgrades you can make. All Hondas, Acuras that have a subframe that's holding on the control arms. I'm pretty sure all of you watching right now are suffering from the same thing, which is wheel hop. You need to upgrade your lower control arms. It removes all of the wheel hop. You'll have better traction and you'll love driving your car. Now with wheel hop, you can cause so much damage. You can hurt the transmission. You can hurt the suspension. You can start to loosen things up like your motor mount. Some bolts will start backing out. This is one of the first upgrades that I thought of when I got the RSX. We have to change the lower control arms. So K-Tune sells it in two different options. You can get it with spherical bearings or you can get it with hardened bushings. This car is a daily driver. It should not be using spherical bearings. So hardened bushings was the option. Now, the Tato Bien cart came in. He made this cart special for me because he's been seeing me give him some of the old carts away to the other gunners, the other winners. And he wanted to do something. Look at this crazy nightmare I found.
Oh boy.
Now, when I tell you this build has been somewhat interesting as far as catching things before they fail. Now, I kept seeing a bunch of people say, Aki, do the EPS system. Do the electric power steering / EP3 conversion. I'm like, damn, why do I have to be a hero and do all that stuff? You know what? I heard that there's great benefits to it. I go to take off the old rack and pinion. What'd I find, Civic? Look how bent this tie rod is. Maybe like this. Back up. See it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This was the driver's side. And now look at the passenger side. Dead straight. Now, do you know how hard it would have been to notice that when this rack was in and the driver's side is like this, and naturally it's kind of sitting high because when you drop an RSX, these tie rods actually raise up. Would have never seen it.
Mm-hmm.
We would have just kept aligning the car from right here, right? So thank God.
Oh yeah, you can see it.
Right there you can see it?
Yep.
Yep, even better. So this is the straight one. Look. Driver's side.
Mm-hmm.
Super bent. Would have never seen it inside the engine compartment. I mocked up the EPS system. Check it out. What a fucking intro! God! Lee! So I ended up just mocking that up so I can just get more familiar with it. I'm waiting for the module box and another harness because the one that Anthony sent me, it's missing that other plug. So I could use this, but I wanted to make it like plug and play. So there's one more plug that usually goes here with another set of wires. I got that on the way. So that's good to go. A lot of parts coming in. We're going to Long Island right now. We're going to try to beat that traffic. I hate going to Long Island because it's never 1 hour away. It's usually a 3-hour day. We're going to go pick up that exhaust, come back here, and then see if we can chip away at something. But for right now, I got it to the point, Sebi, where I'm just waiting for parts. But fucking how much of an unbelievable find is this 1999 SI? I couldn't pass up on it. And not only that, I wish I can keep it, but we're running out of space. You gotta see how much of a disaster it is to get Manolo and this car in here and like not hit nothing on the way out and not scratch nothing and not park it outside because the U-turn, I had to put 2 cones on this car the other day, man. Definitely needs an oil change. I'm gonna drain all fluids, put new fluids into it, and then go from there. But look how well this closes up, Sebi. You hear that spring? That's how you know a car doesn't have much wear and tear on it. But yeah, May 9th. We'll see if this car can find a lucky home. Yo, smash that like. All right now. All right, guys. All right, so, all right, guys. Yep, all right, guys. All right, so, okay, boys. You got something to say, 40?
Yeah. Hi.
Shit never fails, bro. It's never a smooth ride to Long Island, bro. There's always traffic. It doesn't matter what time you go there, man. 44 minutes for 29 miles. It's not terrible, but I can't quite figure it out. I can't put my finger on it. A lot of police activity here. Look at this. Get the state trooper right here. Look, ball buster. These dudes come out and they fix their hat. They start to fix their hat before approaching the car. You're fucked, bro.
So
just accept it. Keep your hands on the steering wheel. Follow instructions. If the nigga's fixing his hat while he's about to approach the car, you are fucked. Period. You heard about that new challenge going on right now, Seb?
no. So
They're saying that 100 men versus 1 silverback gorilla. That they think that the men can win. Like, it's easy. 100 men can beat a silverback gorilla.
winning what? A fight?
A fight. So take 1 silverback gorilla, go into like a cage, 100 grown men versus 1 grown silverback gorilla.
No.
He's going to kill every single one of them.
It's a fact.
He's going to destroy them. What are you gonna try to jump on top of him? Who's the first guy to take it?
That's what I'm thinking. Who's the first guy?
Who's the one that's gonna draw the short straw? So, all right, man, you go first and we'll follow along. These people are fucking crazy, bro. And you know what's crazy? You know what else is crazy is it's gonna happen. Somebody's gonna set that up. With the way that they know people need money and internet clout, guys, you're not beating a silverback gorilla hand-to-hand combat. The 100 men, no weapons. You're not beating it. Sorry, thing's gonna tear you apart, rip your limbs off. All right, we're almost here, but it took us a different way. Oh no, it didn't. Next street. If this guy did shipping, first of all, in my opinion, he is the best part out guy in the game, especially with Hondas. Great business, clean business. If he had a shipping department, this guy would have to throw the money out the window when he's driving. Just gotta throw it out. Just throw it out. You just throw it out of here. Because, mashallah, God bless him, he's doing great in life, man. I'm very happy for this man. But we're here. Let's go see him.
Made it. Boy Harlow, I'm working hard. I'll show you around. God damn. That's what y'all want to see. Yeah. What are you? Thank you, bro. What a great build. Ant's car. All-wheel drive. Immaculate. Always working in here.
Traction control on the Integra.
This is real. We made it to the man, the myth, the legend. I think this is our exhaust right here. Snatched up this Skunk 2 catback exhaust. It's in great shape. It has a V band on one end. He's gonna give it to me for $300. Can't beat that. That's it.
Yeah.
Bolt it right on. Might need to go see an exhaust shop to get that header to unite with this. But I always love doing business with this guy. It's super clean. He always, he tries to take care of me. He might, guys, I don't get no discount from this man. You guys know how much I paid for the RSX. This exhaust, he listed it for $350. I don't know yet. He's probably gonna give it to me for $300 since I drove here and picked it up. So I might shave $50 or I might shave $500 on a full car off. But honestly, his prices, right, Seb? They're so good. You shouldn't need to negotiate with the guy, And plus, anyway, I never like to be on the wrong side of a relationship with Ant, because I can tell him, hey, Ant, you know what? I like this car. Hold it for me for a month. He says, done, Aki. I'll delete the post. So why burn your bridges? And whenever I can give him more money, I give him more money. He may not need it, but who knows that? Like, that's none of my business, but it's a gesture. So always keep a good relationship good.
100%. Good guy to have in your corner.
Yeah, why not? I mean, anything here, he can give it to me right now. I've built that relationship with him. Anything here. Yo, Ant, I don't have the money right now. Can I come bring you the money next week? Ant, Aki, take whatever you want. I want 30 grand for that car. Take it, write me a check. All right, I'll give it to you, I don't know, 2 weeks. So I don't ruin anything with him. And whenever I see something online that I can have like send to my subscribers on IG, you know, I send them that way. He holds it for them too. He always looks out for us people, you know? He's a good dude. So I'm gonna pick up this exhaust. It's crazy. These raffle cars, he's buying them all. Guys, you know what he told me? He said every raffle car that I bought from some of these people, I'm not gonna show whose car it is. He said they're all shit boxes. He can't believe that some people are actually given a car that unsafe. One came with missing camber bolts, literally being just held up by the chassis. He says that the worst ones are the ones that are wrapped. You know what I mean? So you guys got to be careful in these raffles and giveaways that you join. He says, because you can ask the man himself. You've seen him post cars that have been raffled. He said they're really good at taking pictures. You track it or not?
No, I used to track a lot. So now it just gets a little pricey.
What do you need, huh?
2 days bed, hotel, towing stuff.
Oh, trust me, I know.
Around.
Easy. Yeah. Trust me,
And I belong to the club. I belong to the Porsche Club and the.
Let's go in the dungeon.
Yeah, I've raced with them before. Cool
Yeah,
people.
those are the two.
So,
Right now, got the Honda front-wheel drive master guys. Try that. Never done front-wheel drive before. So
Yeah, I think I'm going to Line Rock next month.
But it's got a couple of bugs I got.
need a radiator. Need a radiator filler. Good lord.
Almost ready to go. Try to fine-tune it. Honda, I'm not going to be front-wheel drive.
Ooh.
Guys, take care. I'm out of here. Nice meeting you.
Yes, sir. Sports club talk. All right, so this is the honey hole here, Seb. This is where you find shifter mechs. Look at that. How many of you guys are looking for one of these? Huh? My boy's got them laying all over the place. Yo, Ant.
It's crazy.
Come, Seb. You have to see, every time I come visit you, bro, and every time I either make a vlog with you or post you on IG, the amount of people just from Florida that ask, does he ship?
I ship, I do.
My boy ships. He can't, I don't know, I'm not speaking for him. Maybe he'll fix me as I talk. He won't, I don't know if he's gonna ship you an engine, but if you buy this shifter box and he can fit it in the box, he'll ship it, right?
Yeah. The smaller items I ship, engines, I will ship it, but you gotta arrange transport. So you set it up, I'll put it on a pallet, get it ready, you arrange transport.
That's
you
it.
You arrange that.
You know what, Ant, real quick, just say the number, your phone number.
347-488-6580.
That's it. You give him a text. What's the best thing?
Text me. I'm too busy always, so if you call, it's hard for me to answer the phone.
Yeah.
Text me, I don't answer, shoot another text.
Right now, he's literally stripping this coupe while having breakfast there. He just sold something to someone else,
Crazy.
and then I'm buying the exhaust. So the man is busy. DM is terrible.
Yeah,
Text
shoot
him.
me a text. My number's on every post.
On every
Text me
post.
again. If I don't reply, shoot another text.
Absolutely, my boy.
Got it.
About 20 minutes out from the garage. The plan is to go back, wash the exhaust, make sure it's nice and clean, hang it onto the chassis, and pretty much we're finished for today because a lot of parts are missing at the moment. And also maybe we could take out the EM1, put it outside in the driveway so you guys can really grasp of how clean this car is. But quick update on a few things. I got the exhaust for $300, which I think is a home run. I never got my money back from that dude. My bank couldn't do a chargeback on that K-Pro, but I got a good friend that I met through Instagram in Jamaica. His name is Chance. He's sending me a K-Pro with the jumper harness, and he said, Aki, I'm gonna ship you the ECU, the sub harness. Once you see that it's working, it's functional, then pay me the money. So a big shout out to my brothers out there on the islands in Jamaica. is some good people left out there in the world. But unfortunately, I got bamboozled by that guy. Be careful with these Facebook scammers and learn from me. Don't pay on Cash App.
Rich millionaire. It's in good shape.
Yeah, it's in great shape. It doesn't have any large like dents or scrapes. It's perfect. Just needs to get bolted on. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to go to a muffler shop for that V-band, but I'm not worried about it. That's it. Nice, simple, clean wipe down. Get some water on here. This bad boy's done.
Nailed it.
Clean the exhaust. Went to go mount it up. We got the muffler, the axle back on, but when we get to here, we can't quite put it yet because we're missing that Y hanger, the hanger with a Y on it. So it basically goes into two rubbers into one, and it goes right here. I know it's not rocket science, but now there's no reason to put this on. I'm going to tuck this in the back, but the exhaust, it's going to look nice. Look, rides the body line perfect. Have a nice V-band over there from the exhaust, and be golden. But we got a crucial piece for the build. So I'm just gonna put this here for right now. It's nice. See how it looks here. Hell yeah. Mad rice. Mad fucking rice. I love it. It's gonna look much better once we clean it for a great car. Show them the quarter panels. Still got the factory rubber, Sevi. Beautiful, no rust.
Machine.
Pretty much wraps up today's vlog. We kind of wanted to give you guys an update on what the hell's been going on recently. Remember, you're always going to get more like content on Instagram because it's just much easier to use. Get to post every day, get to go live every day. And yeah, I hope you follow me on there. The links are in my description. So by the time the clutch kit comes through, we'll have a coupon code for that. We got the coupon code going for K-Tuned, which is AK10. And we've got a few other coupon codes on the way. Intake manifold, clutch kit, water pump, not the housing, water pump, hardware, few extra odds and ends. We should be closing up on this engine soon. We got a throttle body coming with the intake manifold, which I should receive today. The EM1, unbelievable. It's sad I can't keep it. This is one of the cars that when you invite someone over and be like, you want to see something cool? Come check out this. I've never really been around one this clean in my life. Every time I look at this car, it reminds me of Gone in 60 Seconds for a reason. Because I remember it was on the board. And I always loved this car. I'll never forget this car because pay attention to my story I told you guys about James taking me to Hunts Point. I was 16 years old. That was in 2000. When I saw that car at Hunts Point, I fell in love with it. That color was so different for us Honda guys, for this electric blue to come out of nowhere. It's an iconic machine, and I hope it goes to the right home. With that being said, May 9th, we start the giveaway. Hopefully we can help change one of your lives. Hopefully we can perform a transparent, clean, fun giveaway experience. I don't know the end date. I'm trying to map it to where right when I'm finished with the RSX, the giveaway ends with the EM1. I hand deliver the EM1. We come back home, we tune the RSX, we host the giveaway, and that'll probably be my only 2 giveaways for the year. I'd like to enjoy myself this summer. I'd like to drive Manolo a little bit more this summer too. So, for me and Sebi, thank you guys for watching another vlog. Hope you had fun. See you on the next one. Keep gunning.